What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G here with the Thursday edition of the Stay Cashin show. We got a big show today. I know Rackets is excited because baseball talk is back. So we're going to be talking a lot of hot stove. We're going to be talking about the Jets controversy and conspiracy. We're going to be talking about this fucking absolutely garbage NFL football game we're dealing with tonight. College basketball, college football, you name it, we got it here today. Ready to rock. But the most important thing of the day is that it is. Why is my camera doing this? Stop doing that. It is Bill Rupp's birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Rupp, happy 55th birthday.
He's got his balloons.
Why is my camera getting blurry all of a sudden?
Don't know.
How's your 55th birthday going?
No, it's not my 55th. I'm actually younger than you are. So
I thought that was the promo code. I thought it was your birthday.
Promo code is RUP45. Motherfuckers.
Dude, what's going on with my camera? This is insane. We're trying new software today. Evan is where's Evan?
You have to change. You got to change your
Evan's getting
settings in your camera settings to full HD.
So, no, I did. I do all that.
No, you didn't.
It just
you
clicked
didn't
off.
You didn't do it.
I didn't do it. It's not on full HD actually.
I know.
There we go. Okay. Thank you, Rackets. All right. So Evan is not here today. What's he at? Is it a wedding? Is it a
It's a
sex change?
Third surgery.
Fourth
surgery.
That's right.
I don't know. Maybe surgery's tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah, hernia. He has a hernia. He said.
Yeah, Evan's getting a sex change.
Evan has more surgeries and weddings than anybody I've ever met at like 24 years old.
Iconic has a lot of things, but he's not 24.
22,
Right.
25,
Iconic
whatever.
Iconic has a lot. Iconic has a lot of things, which we couldn't find Iconic today. We're trying to change the flyer, put fucking Soto and Yamamoto and all that on it.
Working.
I said, Iconic, can you do me a favor and please, when you wake up on Saturday, change the flyer. So he's fucking got blood all over his mouth, eating a deer in the woods.
Bro, I had to work.
Look at the moon.
Look at the moon. So we have a huge promo going right now for Rupp's birthday. In honor of Rupp 45, we're giving you 45% off any weekly and monthly package over there at 4deep.com. Get in now. Go get that. We have the NBA playing tonight. We're popping over there. We're rocking over there. Rupp's
Guys,
like
because it's my birthday today, 43, right, Tommy?
43. We're 43.
43. I will be giving away
I think Bill's actually 43.
I will be giving away $43 tonight in the chat.
$43. $43 of cold hard Rupp cash going out today.
And I will give away one trial of the MVP package. Bill Rupp's birthday.
In that case, I'm going to give away a card. Last time I gave around an Amon-Ra St. Bra autograph rookie. Then I gave a George Pickens autograph rookie. So I'll give a card. You give $43 and you give an MVP thing. So
if you sign up today, you could get your prescription, your subscription paid.
Dr. Rupp 45.
Your subscription paid. I mean, I always got prescriptions around. Subscription paid for. You could get a card and a free trial to the bot.
And the card will be an auto. I will make sure it's an autograph. I just got my Josh Dobbs my $500 card that I bought, by the way, Rackets. So that's done now.
He's cooked.
Yeah, second.
Don't buy any Purdy cards. I'll kill you.
I'm buying all the Purdy cards tonight.
He's gonna take my Purdy so bad, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill it all. All right, so let's get to it. First thing we got to talk about: Yankees are back. Evil Empire is back. I have been taking a stand for the last 5 years. I was the first one in the bandwagon that said I am off this fucking team until they start bringing in lefties or get rid of Boone. They did one of the two. Unfortunately, they did still have fucking Aaron Boone, which is going to end up destroying us. But the reason I'm full Savages again, back on the train, is because we just did the unthinkable. They finally listened to me, Bill, and not only brought in Soto, but brought in Verdugo, a lefty, and Grisham, a speed lefty on top of that. We just added 3 lefties to the lineup, Bill. I'm back. I'm back on the Yankee train. I'll be going to games again. The boycott is over. I am back on the Yankee train. And people will say to me, but Tommy, Aaron Boone. And I will respond with, listen, even the Dodgers won a World Series in spite of Dave Roberts. The Packers won a Super Bowl in spite of McCarthy. It can happen. So at least we have that chance that our roster may be good enough, Bill, that we can win in spite of the single worst coach in baseball history.
The only way Boone can basically fuck this up Robin Rackets and I were talking about it last night, is if he bats Soto behind Judge. Soto has to hit in front of Judge.
You can't do
he
that.
Has to hit
that can't even be a question, right? Like, there's no way. I mean, it's Aaron Boone.
Because listen, what's going to end up happening? I told Bill, I'm like, this. I can see this being the way how New York turns on him, and like Soto is an on base machine, right? This dude's going to be on base
410 on base every year,
all the time, right?
420 for his career, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So this dude is not going to chase pitches. He's going to take his walks. So here's the problem: if Judge is not behind him, and Judge is already on base, and then they walk, and it's just going to be a one, and all it is
going to be up or some shit.
All it's going to be is a strikeout with those two guys on base, and then everyone's going to turn on Soto, saying you were supposed to be the guy to fucking to hit 35 homers. All you're doing is walking, and that's how they're going to turn on him. When he could have a 400 on base and doing what he's supposed to do.
Here's the other thing, Rackets. If Soto doesn't walk, he strikes out a lot too. So about 45% of his at-bats are walks or strikeouts, right? So if you look at last year, he had 568 at-bats. He had 132 walks and 129 strikeouts. So you're talking 250, 261. So out of 568 plate appearances, he walked or struck out 261 times, right?
Yep.
So it's a no contact at-bat half the time. When he makes contact, it's fucking insane, right? Like, that's when you're seeing the potential 35 homers, 110 RBIs. There's a lot of walks and a lot of strikeouts. That has to be in front of Aaron Judge because you're not going to be able to pitch around him with Judge behind him, and he's going to be on base all the time. I am completely against slow people at the top of the order. I hate when teams do that. I don't even like the Schwarber at the top of the order or any of that shit. I actually would be okay with Soto 1, Judge 2. I'd actually be okay with that because the Yankees aren't fucking running anyway.
And the thing is, they had Judge in that leadoff spot when
that's the most retarded. I don't like that.
But at the same time, like if that's in their mind, and you're going to put him 1,
then Soto has to be behind him. No, you can't do that. No, you
exactly.
Can't
do that. And then what happens?
The real thing.
Gleyber Torres 1.
Yeah, that's what
Soto 2, Judge
Torres
3.
1, Soto 2, Judge 3, and then you can probably throw a Rizzo, or you don't have to go lefty righty. That the reason why you had to go lefty righty all the time, the whole way up and down, and that's why
everybody was
because you were allowed to bring a pitcher in to face one guy.
Yeah.
Right now you can't. So even if that lefty pitcher comes in to start an inning, he's still gonna. You're fine. It's not the end of the world. But realistically, this is a good spot. You're probably going to see. Realistically, my lineup would be Torres 1, Soto 2, Judge 3, Stanton 4, Rizzo 5, and then you work it from there. Verdugo 6, and then who gives a shit about 7, 8, 9? That's the lineup. That's the
Volpe's got to be 9, dude. Unless you're going to have Volpe lead off. You can have Volpe lead off maybe if you want.
Now you kind of can with Soto and Judge behind him a little bit, but you're really not.
He's got to be in that 9. You're
not going to be. You don't want a guy stealing in front of Soto and Judge. So it's like I think he's a 9 hitter perfectly, and that's the spot he should be. Because then if he gets on at 9, Soto walks first and second, you're stacked for Judge. Like every situation, Volpe can run now.
If he steals,
Volpe can run now at 9 because Soto can walk and fill the bases for Judge. So Boone, if you're listening, you fucking idiot, please, Torres, Soto, Judge, Stanton, Rizzo, Verdugo, and then do whatever the fuck dumb shit you want. Just make Volpe 9, and we win the World Series. Garrett Cole in there. And Bill, do we get Yamamoto, or does fucking your boy Uncle Stevie go and fucking spew the whole bag for him?
I said it on Rupp and Rackets yesterday. Uncle Stevie went to Japan. He took his private jet and flew out there last week, and nobody knew. So they kept that under wraps really good. Their organization is tight-knit, not like the Jets. Not like the Jets. Where
people in the chat, Scotty, Yankees batting order talk in December. The biggest trade in fucking baseball just happened last night.
I mean,
what do you want to talk about? How many yards fucking Juju Smith-Schuster's going to get? Like, I mean,
bro, the winter meetings just finished. Like, this is hot stove season.
This is the most exciting part of baseball season, right now.
Who the fuck's talking about anything but this right now?
Oh shit, dude.
I mean, come on. Can we get a 10 minutes to talk about the biggest thing happening in sports?
Yeah, so the Jets are the Mets are tight knit. Everything was kept.
It's an hour show, Scotty. We'll talk about everything in the NFL.
He's
don't go anywhere. It's fucking 2:21. We started 10 minutes ago.
So
Tommy's
there's 2 fucking NBA games and 1 NFL game. We'll cover it.
You're cutting out when you're yelling. You're too close to the mic.
Until this, pull this down a little bit. All right, go on.
Yeah. So, like I said, the Mets, nobody knew that he went out there. He rolled out. He was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm taking my private jet, going over there, showing him I have the money. He's going to offer him probably $300 million, right? And the only thing the Yankees have is that he wants to be a Yankee and he wants number 18. For some reason, 18 is a big number.
That's because, okay, so in Japan, that's how their number one, their ace is always wears number 18. Their second pitcher wears 19 and like so on and so forth. So Tanaka always wore 19. That was a big thing to him. Or I'm sorry, Tanaka wore 18 too, and that's why he wanted it with the Yankees.
The Mets.
By the way, not to cut you off. Is my audio? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now
the Mets don't have 18.
Hold on. When we switched over to the new format, I never switched my microphone, so it wasn't coming through my mic. It was coming through.
You sound way better now.
Yeah. Now if I fucking yell at Scotty, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So now,
Scotty.
The Mets don't have 18. I think the Mets are just retired 18, if I'm not mistaken. But so Yankees, let's see. I mean, Yamamoto, we'll find out Monday. Yankees meet with him Monday. Yankees were sending Matsui to his house to talk to him. So
sending Matsui.
Oh, hey, Matsui, son. Welcome.
Sounds like he's talking to these two guys behind me. You know what I mean? He's sending Matsui
you
over there.
go to Yankee. You be Yankee.
Play with Soto, Yamamoto.
Make me break your fucking knees, boy.
They call you Yamasoto.
They have Garrett Cole over there. Garrett Cole, very good.
But I think Uncle Stevie's going to drop the ball on this again, like he drops the ball on pretty much everything else. And then the Met fans are going to go back to, well, Soto's a free agent next year, so we're going to go jump the bag for him next year. We're going to lay it all out, and then we're going to go get it. And you're not going to do anything because Steve Cohen's a fucking retard, and Steve Cohen fired me from Sirius XM, so he has to be a fucking retard. He has no idea what talent is. He's proving it on the match.
Bill Rupp.
Oh, this is every show. Every time Steve Cohen fucks up, it's a win for Tommy G. Every time. Bill hates it. Hates it. Uncle Stevie. What a fucking loser. So where do you think Yamamoto goes, Rackets?
We'll find out how much he wants to be a Yankee because I think the Mets are going to offer him the most money.
They will. And that's what I said to Bill today. Bill asked me if we're going to get Yamamoto. And I said, I think what's going to happen is Steve Cohen's going to offer him more money and he ends up on the Yankees.
Well, I mean, the Mets need him because they don't have a one.
End up on the Yankees or end up on the Mets?
On the Yankees. I think it's same thing I said with Judge. Remember with Judge? I was like, he's not fucking going anywhere. It doesn't matter. Stevie's going to offer him $1 billion and the Giants. It doesn't matter. He's going to end up on the Yankees. I think this is the same thing. There's a certain status that comes with being a New York Yankee.
Kodai Senga is his best friend, though. So
that does help. But I believe Yamamoto's a Yankee fan, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So
he's a Matsui fan.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal. And we just seeing the Yankees adding Soto. I'm sure he's getting this information coming on, even if he doesn't know as well who these players are. The Yankees just added Sogo. The Yankees added Verdugo.
Oh, they know who they are.
Yeah, they know. The Yankees are making a run. Do you want to go win a World Series with the Yankees, or do you want to go to the fucking Mets who had 101 wins and then dropped to 70 the next year because and they just lost all their pitchers and all their batters? So, if I'm a Yamamoto, if it comes down to like 20 million or some shit, who gives a fuck? Go to the Yankees. So I think he ends up a Yankee, honestly.
I think he goes to the Mets, but we'll see.
Yeah, what about Otani? Rackets, what's the news?
The Rackets had the same take yesterday on this.
That was wild, wasn't it, dude? So I thought this was a hot take on Rupp Rackets, and apparently Bill feels exactly the same way.
What is
I think he's going to resign with the Angels. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Very possible.
Like, I think, could you, like, just look at him and there was a Twitter thread going around to him in just different uniforms. You look at him in every single other team's uniform.
Are you saying he's not going to go anywhere because he doesn't look right in the uniform?
Bro, just look, it just looks weird. Like it
looked weird when Brett Favre was in a Viking uniform.
No, I understand that, but just looking at it, and then you start thinking about like his situation, right?
It's just so much. That's Bill analysis.
Just it's not though. Just listen.
Aaron Rodgers with that big helmet.
The big. No, but think about this though. If you're in his position for the last 5-6 years that you've been with this organization, however long it's been, you've had your own set of rules. You come and go as you please. You walked out on the fucking locker room last year without telling them anything. No fucking repercussions, no nothing. They still want you. You have advertisements up the ass. You're getting advertisement dollars no matter where you're going. They already have everything set up in Los Angeles. He literally tells them what the fuck he wants to do. when he's not going to talk to the media, all this shit. He's got everything already done.
And it's not
there.
really Los Angeles. If anyone lives out in California, they can call it the Los Angeles Angels all you want. It's in fucking Anaheim. That is not even close to LA. That's like fucking calling Morristown, New York City. Like proximity wise, maybe it's not. So it's a quiet place for a guy like Otani, where they're out here trying to keep everything secret. Bill, you were talking about that. He didn't want people to know his fucking dog's name.
His dog's
right?
name and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I mean, it's New York, LA, places like this probably aren't going to be the best fit for someone who's trying to keep their entire life private. That's why I thought maybe Seattle, a San Fran, even Toronto, Evans call potentially back on the map because they're too retarded up there to even know what the fuck's going on. I don't know where he's going. I have
that's
no
what
idea.
got me thinking about it, was just looking at him in different uniforms. And if I'm him, like I'm looking at obviously the whole situation. So
I mean, you look good in the Yankee uniform. Everyone looks good in the pinstripe.
Do you
Even Bill
see
looks
him?
good in the pinstripe.
Do you see him in New York though? I don't.
No. He's not. No, listen, the Yankees got Soto. That's it. They're going to go for Yamamoto.
Even if they didn't get Soto, I don't think that I don't think he would want to go to New York. I don't think he wants that big market. I really don't.
No, I don't either. That's why I was saying San Fran was the spot. San Fran and Seattle were my two spots that I thought he would go. Keeps him on the West Coast, keeps him out of the spotlight.
From his point of view, bro, you have a franchise that's completely catering to every single thing you want. If you tell them you don't want to do something, they're not making you do it.
You're not going to let him leave 25 games left in the season, clean out his locker.
I mean, the good thing for Otani, though, he wouldn't have to shave if he came to the Yankees. I don't think he has any hair on his whole body. It's pretty much hairless. So that is an advantage.
But aside from the fact of like actually winning a championship and actually winning a title, there's literally no reason for him to leave LA, like at all. To me, anyways, like everything's already set up and they already cater to you. He's got that entire franchise by the balls.
But you got to think about it though. He's going to have the Seattle franchise by the balls, the Toronto franchise by the balls, the San Fran franchise.
They're probably going to want to hear him. They're probably going to want him to talk and not through his interpreter. They're probably going to like.
Yeah. By the way, nice job, Benny, on that drop in. 180 watching and 25 likes.
Yeah, where's the likes?
What the fuck? It's Bill's birthday, you fucking losers. Jesus Christ. And there's 202 watching.
Give me a like for my birthday.
Yeah, give him as many likes as you feel he is.
We're pulling all the fucking prizes away if we don't get to 100 likes. How about that? Pulling them all. God damn it. Go on.
It's just, I don't know, man. I don't.
So you're saying Angels, Bill? You're saying Angels?
I think it's the Angels. Yeah,
Angels.
I'm still going to stick with my Seattle San Fran, even though I know they're not even on the grid. They're not even being talked about. I think that's part of the process, right? Like everyone's saying what's being reported. He met with the Dodgers. He met with this. Meanwhile, Otani's team is like, you talk about us, you're fucking out. I think there's a secret team in there or two that's keeping their mouth shut and following the fucking ridiculous Otani rules.
Dave Roberts was like, oh,
Dave Roberts is a fucking retard. Yeah, we met with him for 2 to 3 hours. Like, what are you, a fucking moron? If you really want him, or maybe you don't want Otani and you just need your fans to think you're making a run at him. So you go fucking have the talk and then you expose.
Can you see him in a Dodger uniform? I really can't.
Dude, I can see him in any uniform. The Rackets, it doesn't fucking matter.
Nah, man, I can't.
Right, it's uniform color doesn't matter. You get used to it. Fucking
no, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it just in my mind, I don't see that. I don't see that.
He's not
happening.
going to Dodgers. He's not going to Dodgers. There's no way. He's going to go to fucking LA. There's no way. He's not doing. If he's going to LA, he's going to Angels. He's not going
staying
to
with the Angels. That's
not
that's
going
my
to
whole
Dodgers.
thought.
He's not going to Chicago. He's not going to a major city. I'm telling you, he's not going to do that. It's going to be a fucking West Coast team closer to fucking his home country by 6 hours.
Why would you not just stay where you're at?
Or it's going to be
cater to everything.
Right. Toronto makes sense because it's a heavy Asian population, which we didn't fucking know about.
They
and
really
you're
are,
way out of the spotlight. You're not even in fucking America up there. But, the bottom line, he probably wants to win, Bill. That's why you don't go to the Angels because they don't fucking win.
Yeah, but does he really care, though?
Yeah, obviously. Everyone cares, dude. Yeah, he cares. 100% he cares. Definitely.
I have 600 million reasons why.
He does care. He does care. Yes, he 100%
A Canadian contract would be like...
Bill, you care if we're playing beer
$600
pong. Yeah. I mean, come on. Canadian.
I remember when I sent
Canada would have to
Iconic.
give him like
I remember when I
1.8
sent
billion Canadian dollars.
I remember when I sent Iconic like a fucking Cash App or something. He sent me. It was like 5 million CAD or something. What the fuck is this?
I see that whenever I'm buying cards on eBay, and I get all excited, and then I see that it's CAD, and the price is double when I got to pay the
Fucking
US dollar.
CAD.
Fucking CAD. Get the fuck out of here. Last thing we'll say on baseball, and then we'll switch topics. Verdugo to the Yankees, a huge huge fucking addition that no one thinks is a big deal, Rackets. Here's a guy who bats 290, grinder, winning culture, winning personality, lefty, fucking not great defensively.
I was going to say, defensively, he's probably a liability, but.
All right, well, and so is Soto and fucking Judge in center. I mean, Judge is good, but center fielder.
That's where I like the Grisham thing. Grisham coming over, dude.
Start.
Like, he's not going to start, but like, that's the perfect guy to come in with.
Well, I mean, he will start because fucking Stanton and Judge and Soto will be hurt fucking by the end of April. So
yeah, but I like the Trent Grisham.
I love the Verdugo. I love the Verdugo move, dude. I love Verdugo.
I like Verdugo too. He was a top prospect with the Dodgers.
Lefties. Finally, lefties in a stadium with a fucking short porch.
People forget he was the headliner in the Mookie Betts deal.
Yeah, I am worried about our outfield though, because if you look at the teams that go far, it's a lot of the teams with really fast, good outfielders, 3 center fielders, and we don't have 1 center fielder. So let's move on now. The someone in the chat just asked that I missed the Zach Wilson conspiracy. No, you have not. I have a conspiracy theory, Rackets, on the Zach Wilson situation.
Tune in for this one.
No, this is important. This is important. First of all, this is like headlining news right now, but it's not about Zach Wilson. So a lot of people,
I'm going to fire up the peak. Go ahead, dude.
Yeah, Bill, Beningo, tell him what happened with
That's
Beningo.
funny, though.
Joe Beningo's an idiot. I mean, not only is he an idiot, the Jets are idiots. Robert Saleh's an idiot.
Saleh's an idiot.
Like, how do you
tell him what happened? People don't know what happened.
Tommy and I was in the car going to the bank. I'm listening to the fan here. And Joe Beningo is the guy who used to be on the fan every day. Now he does Saturday mornings and he fills in because he retired. And he's like 75-year-old, like Italian old man.
Joe Beningo retired from broadcasting about a year ago. He's like an old school Francesa type talking head, but the biggest Jets fan in New York on WFAN on the radio. And he has a relationship with Robert Saleh for some reason.
To Saleh on text all the time.
And they talk all the time. And he says on the show all the time, whenever he comes on as a guest or he fills in on overnights, fills in on shows for him. And he's always like, I talked to Saleh. Me and Saleh were talking about this. I gave Saleh my 6-part plan.
He gives Saleh his 6-part plan on how to fix the offense. Like, what the fuck? And
the same guy who was saying we need to bench Zach Wilson, and then when Boyle came in, said Boyle's not the answer. What do you think? We're going to bench him and get fucking Dak Prescott play quarterback?
And then Saleh says that Beningo says that Saleh told him that he doesn't like Zach Wilson.
Yeah, he said he hates. Yeah. Beningo went on national radio and WFAM and said, and this is a guy who brags about talking to Saleh all year. Braggers, I don't know if you heard this, and said Saleh hates Zach Wilson. So that adds a lot to this story, dude. And this went national. This one didn't stay in New
Wonder
York.
who the rat is in the locker room, Bill.
Well, I know who the rat in the locker room is. So what happened was this went national. So that makes a lot more fucking sense why Zach would be like, fuck you, I don't want the ball, right? If you just found out that your head coach nationally just said he hates you, right? That adds a little fuel to the fire. But my conspiracy theory, I just replied to Orlovsky's tweet today. And Orlovsky posted something about Zach Wilson and how he was mistreated and you can't have rats in the locker room. Here's my theory, Rackets, on I am certain who the rat in the Jets locker room is. It is Tim Boyle. Here's the scenario.
That's why he got cut, huh?
Watch. Tim Boyle gets benched, okay? The quarterback room is very tight. The quarterback lives together. They sleep together, they eat together, they drink together. That quarterback room,
together.
They fuck each other. Yeah, all that shit. So the quarterback room is very tight, okay? Tim Boyle finds out he's benched, okay? So he gets the word. He comes back, goes up to Zach Wilson. Yeah, I think you're starting this week, bro. And Zach's like, I'm not fucking starting. What do you mean? I'm fucking emergency quarterback. He's like, I just got benched. He's like, I think they're going to be going with you or Trevor. And then Zach turns to him as a friend and goes, fuck that, dude. They fucking try to put me back in. I'm not fucking going in there. And Boyle's like, yeah, fuck these guys, dude. They throw me in there. They give me a game and a half, and then they bench me. And they're both having a bitch fest, right? Where Zach's like, fuck them, dude. If they're benching you, I'm not fucking going in either. Fuck them. Okay? Now, all of a sudden, Diana Rossini gets a hold of fucking Tim Boyle. Tim Boyle talks to Diana Rossini. Tim Boyle's nobody. He's pissed at the Jets. He goes out and says this organization's a shit show. Saleh doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Zach said he's not even playing if they put him in. And Rossini goes, what? And she goes to the media. That report comes out. Zach Wilson said he's not playing. Robert Saleh goes and calls Zach Wilson into the office. Says, yo, what the fuck? Who did you tell this to? Why is this report coming out? Zach's, I never said that. I never said that. Bro, the report is real and it came out. We talked to Rossini. Dude, the only person I talked to was Tim Boyle. You know, when he got benched, he was upset and we went back and forth. We said a couple things we didn't mean. Of course I'm playing. And then fucking the next minute, the Jets cut Tim Boyle because he was the rat.
Conspiracy G.
Here's the two things is that people are wrong on this stuff because if you're a reporter or you're in like you're on the radio or anything like that, and you have access to these coaches and players, like a lot of stuff is said that's not supposed to be let out unless they say.
Unless you're a quarterback who just got benched and doesn't give a fuck about the team.
True, but I don't think it was him. I think it was somebody older on the team who wants to get into broadcasting, who's trying to make himself like look a little bit better and got promised something. I don't think it's Tim Boyle.
It's Tim Boyle. What do you guys in the chat think? Tim Boyle or other?
Well, because Aaron Rodgers said after he was let go on the McAfee show Monday when they let him go, Aaron Rodgers said we still need to find the rat in the locker room.
I mean, you can't go out and say it was Tim Boyle because if the Jets go and admit it was Tim Boyle, then it's going to give credence to
then Aaron Rodgers. Why Aaron Rodgers say anything at all then?
One, Aaron Rodgers may not have known because it happened an hour before the show. Two, Aaron Rodgers isn't going to go in there and bury Tim Boyle publicly. He's not going to bury anyone publicly. So he's going to be like, we got to find out who the rat is. This is the thing. But the bottom line is the Jets can't go out and say the rat was Tim Boyle because the Jets are out saying Zach Wilson never said that. So once they say there's an official rat that's close to Zach, they're admitting that Zach said it. So they got to be like, we don't know who it was, whatever. It was just a little weird that Tim Boyle sat on this roster the whole time and then gets cut. Not even put as the third quarterback or practice squad, just released.
I just saw the Jets called Chad Henne to be the quarterback, and Chad Henne denied it. He said,
why are Jets calling anyone to be there? Because the season's over, dude.
Call Chad Pennington too while they're at
it. Chad Henne said no.
End the season with 4 wins, get a high draft pick, and keep it moving. What the fuck are we doing here? All right, so you want to get into Benny? Do we have Howie in there? Go to the chat and let me know if we got Howie available. If we got Howie, bring him in.
This team is so bad. The Jets are so bad. They're going to have another problem because they're going to have a high pick, right? And they're going to want to take a quarterback for the future, right? But Aaron Rodgers is going to say, no, we want an offensive lineman, not a fucking quarterback. They're going to have another argument next year. The team's a mess.
Okay, so Howie will be here at 2:45. I just saw that.
They're never going to win.
The Jets?
Trash franchise.
We're cursed. Dude, there's cursed organizations.
All right, let's start. Well, how about we
the
talk
Jets,
about
the Browns, the Mets. We're going to go in. Time out.
Let's do the NBA real fast.
Time out. Stay Cashin with Tommy G. I was just going to go there. I got the hosting. I could do this. Do you not trust my hosting capability? That would be smart enough to see that we have a 7-minute window and that fits perfectly for the NBA analysis.
All right, we got a soccer bet too.
Okay, give that out first. Stop hijacking the fucking show. It's your birthday.
Soccer,
I know you feel all fucking important because you got a balloon behind.
Then we'll do the NBA. So
no, we'll not.
Soccer, then the NBA. Guys.
We're doing that, but not because he said it, because I think it's the right.
No, we're doing it because it's my birthday.
It's his birthday. He's
my
got
birthday,
the
and I said so. So, Kabab put out Tottenham money line minus 155. It starts at 3 p.m. That's Tottenham or Tottenham or Tottenham money line minus 155.
Tots minus 155. All right, Bill, what do you want to talk about next since it's your birthday?
The NBA.
NBA, let's go to the play-in tournament. We're going to start off with another conspiracy theory. Bill, how about this Tommy G conspiracy? Zion plays LeBron, and Zion's playing LeBron. Zion goes. I mean, I'm fucking on the nuts on this right now.
Spot on.
Rackets, not to mention how trash that fucking call was with LeBron the other night.
Dude, totally
getting a fucking timeout.
Helps my theory.
Floating nowhere. Get the fuck out of here.
That just helps my theory, right? That it was rigged.
Listen, so
I was throwing stuff that night.
All the players that I heard say before the tournament that they wanted to try and they wanted the money and they wanted to win are in it. Like the Knicks were saying it. The Celtics were saying it. Milwaukee, Lillard was, but I'm saying they were in the tournament. Lillard was saying it. LeBron and them were saying it. And they were all in the final 8, which was pretty crazy. This thing has been huge, bro. Everybody's loving it. The fucking no defense being played, especially on the East games like Milwaukee, the Knicks, no defense. Tonight the total's like 150 something. In that game, which is insane.
250 something, 150.
I mean, I'm sorry, 250 something, which is insane. Fucking
college basketball total right there.
Crazy, bro, that it's that high. There will be no 257 Rackets on a basketball game. 257. So
that's a Knicks game, you said?
By the way, you guys watching this on this show should already have the Pelicans plus 2,400. I gave that out on this show before the fucking playing game started. I think right now they're plus 310. Or something like that. So you could literally cash out of that right now for about 6x. We don't even need a hedge. You cash out for 6 times your money if you
Yeah,
want.
but you could just hedge and make more.
Yeah, but you got to hedge with the Lakers and you got to hedge with the Bucks. You got to hedge twice.
Yeah, well, you're up 2,000.
I get it, but I'm just saying a lot
You
of
have
these
Honda
people
2,000 on it.
Honda 2000. But
Yeah,
either way, we are fucking rocking and rolling on that pick, and fucking Zion's gonna win this fucking.
So Hoffman is on the Bucks and the Pelicans tonight.
Pelicans. Let's go, Hoffman.
I'm kind of on the same Bucks Pelicans. I like that.
I'm on a little fucking secondary conspiracy side here. I think fucking the Pacers in this spot here. Halliburton's got all the steam, right? He's the guy that everyone's talking about right now in this play-in tournament. Young stud. They need up-and-coming studs. You guys thought it was going to be De'Aaron Fox, who's the most boring person. No, it's not. He's got his dad going. Stop it. He's got De'Aaron Fox is great. He's not.
Yeah, Halliburton's so exciting.
It doesn't. He's getting people excited. Dude, Kenny Smith said it's his favorite player to watch in the NBA. And what does Kenny Smith matter? He's the main guy on a fucking main show on TNT. That's a big deal. Halliburton's being pushed. Halliburton was just on 19 different shows. There's a chance that the Pacers come out and win this game tonight, and Halliburton goes off. I think it's. I'm going Pacers.
Go ahead. I'm not going Pacers.
I'm more focused.
Milwaukee's too deep. Too many.
Milwaukee's the best team in the NBA. It's not even close.
They're too good.
I just think they could use some days off.
A lot of great players. So I'm with Hoffman on this. I'm doing that parlay. It comes out to plus 213, guys. I'm all over that.
Bucks Pelicans.
Yep. I'm also let's see, what do I want to give you? Let's go with I don't know what I want to give you.
Oh my God.
Buddy Hield. I'll give you Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield. Over 13.5 points, ladder him up. If he gets to 25, that's plus 1,000, guys. There you go. Buddy Hield over 13.5, ladder him all the way up to 25 plus 1,000.
All right. And do we want to talk about the beam lighting that didn't happen, you two fucking mooks? No?
No.
Not really.
No,
Not really.
no, we don't want to talk about Monday's show?
No.
Right.
We hit.
Pass is the pass.
I will talk about we hit 2 first baskets last night, and we missed a third by Anthony Edwards missing the first shot of the game, which was ridiculous. You got to make the shot, Edwards. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Got to make these shots.
What are we doing?
But yes, I will talk about the beam lighting that didn't happen for Bill Rupp and fucking Joey Rackets. These two fucking
That was
retards.
like a month ago.
Oh, no, it was Monday, motherfucker.
No, it
And
wasn't
my
a month
New
ago.
Orleans Pelicans came out and fucking shit stomped you two fags in that game. So stick that beam up your ass. Again, 2 beams, one for each of you. Here's a beam for Bill. Here's a beam for Rackets coming right out of my.
All right, that whole speech you just did was just so offensive in so many ways. I mean, you gave us the finger. You called us fags.
lot of retarded gay people are going to be.
It was so offensive to so many people, and I apologize to everybody who's listening to the show.
I would like to also apologize. I would like to also apologize
for
absolutely nothing.
This is not what Stay Cashin show is about.
Yes, it is.
Rackets and I do not condone that speech or that hate.
I'm a free speech advocate.
You would never hear that on Rupp and Rackets.
Never.
You'll hear it out of me whenever the fuck I want to say it. If you don't like it, get the fuck out of here.
Never.
All right. Do we have we're probably a minute or two away from Howie Dewey? So, Bill, who's your pick to win the play-in tournament? Is it the Bucks? The Bucks are obviously the best team. The conspiracy theory, just so you guys know, because I know everyone's gonna be like, Tommy G told us the Bucks are gonna win the championship, put out a future before the season. I do think the Bucks win the championship, hands down. I don't think it's close. I think they're the best team by a fucking mile and a half, and I think you should get your Bucks futures. I think this little stupid tournament is fixed in different ways. And that's why I liked the Zion LeBron matchup, because they're not going to win the championship. They're not going to be there. So this is a little chance to feature Zion because he's going to be hurt by then, and LeBron because he's not going to win the championship. So I think there is a little conspiracy theory behind this. I could see the Halliburton side, but you're going with the Bucks chalk. Rackets, what are you going with?
Like the
Kings?
Bucks.
Kings? Well, you can't be Kings, Rackets.
It can't be the Kings.
Yeah, I know. You're out. You lost.
I'm going with the Bucks.
Look,
Said
he,
the
still
Bucks.
wants he still wants the Kings to be in so bad. I'm going with the
Or the
Bucks.
Thunder. The only 2 teams I like watching.
Dude, not Rackets. They're not in it.
I know. I said I wish they were in it. Them too.
Oh, all right.
I mean,
The only 2 teams I like watching.
You're just a big Giddy fan. You're a big Josh Giddey.
You know what the Knicks got $50,000 for getting into the
Phil,
tournament.
can I make fun of pedophiles? Is that okay?
No. $50,000 for getting in.
Highly offensive.
So what the Knicks get?
You're offended by we got a bigger issue here than just
The
talking.
Knicks-
You were offended by making fun of pedophiles?
The Knicks get 50.
I mean, the retards and the fags was fine. The pedophiles is the problem.
Right down the line.
Wow.
The Knicks get 50,000. They get to play Milwaukee, and then now they get to play. They get to travel to Boston. So congratulations for making the tournament, Knicks. You get Milwaukee at home and have Boston at home.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
take these two L's.
I mean, what the hell?
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun tonight. I'm excited for the playing games tonight. This playing tournament has been good. What's it called?
Playing tournament.
They didn't name it?
It's called the in-season tournament.
They didn't name it.
No, they're playing.
McAfee had a shirt that said NBA Cup. That's
they're
not
playing
what it
for
is?
the NBA Cup.
And then it's the NBA Cup tournament.
In-season tournament for the NBA Cup.
We should make this the Stay Cashin tournament next year. I think we do that. Stay Cashin tournament. Stay Cashin Cup. We're gonna do that next year. I'm gonna talk to fucking Adam Silver. See what we can get done there. But all right, cool. Let's see if we got Howie here yet. His meeting's at 2:45. All right, let me know. We're just gonna keep it moving, and when Howie pops in, he pops in, Benny. So whenever he pops in, just move us to the quad box and just throw him in. By the way, sending our love and compassion to Evan during his sex change that's going on today. He's probably mid ball chopping as we're speaking right now. Where do you want to go next, Silly Billy Rupp? We're going to save college sports. We can talk a little NFL. We can go
shitty NFL game. I don't.
Let's
so
do the NFL now.
This could be. Do you know that this could be the lowest total of the game if it drops another half a point? There hasn't been a total.
It's going
under 30 since like I don't know 30 years.
This is basically a fucking Big Ten football total. I mean, remember Iowa's total last week was like fucking 27.5% with a 22-point spread.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty insane. This is pretty insane. And that is the reason why Rackets will be betting the under anyway.
I'm betting the under.
I will be. And I actually have a nice little bet for you guys too. No touchdowns to be scored, plus 1,400.
This is what we're saying. This is the day.
Plus 1,400 on that bet, dude.
No
this game has 9-3, 6-3 written on it.
Last time there was a 29.5 total was December 26, 1993, when frigid temperatures contributed to 3.
Well, that's the thing. It's always a fucking blizzard that took place together.
With temperatures in the low 20s, 24 mile to wind. You want to know the score of that game, Tommy J?
22-20.
38-0. Patriots.
Dude, this game's going over too. You guys don't realize it. This game is 100% going over. I'm not going to bet it. I mean, Rackets, but we can't, guys, you can't use logic on primetime Thursday night football. All fucking year, we've been saying that these games are fixed. Everyone in America, 90%. Dude, this total dropped from 41 to 30, and it's going down with 90% of the money on the under. The whole public's betting the under. You can't bet the under.
You play DFS. Tommy, you play DFS. Who are you excited about in this game?
I am going to be watching the Pelicans. That's what I'm going to be watching.
Who's going to score points? Is what I'm saying. There's nobody there, dude.
Boswell. I have Boswell.
This is conspiracy theory, guys. Thursday night football has been rigged all year. The reason all the games are going under is because what does everyone do on Thursday night football? We go and bet props and totals, and we need things to go over, right? Now that everyone's betting all the under shit, watch. There's going to be a TJ Watt defensive touchdown. You're going to see a kick return run back. You're going to see Trubisky fumble at his own 5, and New England starts at the 4. You're going to see Pickens is going to catch a 75-yard touchdown on a falling down receiver. It's going over. This game is going over because you never see the whole country on an under, and they ain't letting that win.
There's no touchdown score in this game.
Or that, right? So bet both. Bet the over and then bet a fucking.
And I will be hedging with defensive touchdown. Yeah. Because it's not coming from the offense.
Dude, the faction is not going to let everyone win. There's 90% of people on the under.
Do you like Bailey Zappi 5.5 rushing yards?
The quarterback rushing yards haven't been coming through as often, so I'm a little jaded by that. So I'm not going to be betting that. I do have a couple things that I do like.
You said you love quarterback.
But it hasn't been coming through for what did I just say? It hasn't been coming through.
You said you love it.
It hasn't been coming through for the last fucking week or two.
He only listened to the first 4 birds.
By God, I've been betting for 7 years. For the last couple of weeks, it stopped.
He's
So
typing.
quarterbacks-
You can tell he's not listening to
He
you.
fucking listen to anything.
No, I'm looking it up. That's why.
Oh, fucking retard. The problem with him is he can't look up and hear. Like his senses, he has 5 senses, but they all work independent of each other.
So last game, he
Look,
had
he doesn't
4
even know I'm
carries.
talking.
Last game, 4 carries, 16 yards.
Listen, if you listen to what I fucking said, yes, I love quarterback rushing in primetime spots. It just has been losing.
I'm taking
every day.
Bailey Zappi over 5.5 rushing yards.
Okay, it's the right bet.
Let's go.
That's it. It's your birthday. You can't miss today. I'm fine with that. I'm just saying I'm a little jaded because
Happy birthday, me.
listen, I have a couple plays that I love in this game. I really do. I think there's going to be sneaky prop action in this game, right? And Rackets, it's not going to be fucking drives, that are 8 yards, 8 yards, 8 yards, right? You're going to have some broken plays to get some points in this game, right?
Zeke.
Who's my guy? Did you say Zeke?
Zeke.
He runs like fucking 2 yards in a cloud of dust.
He's gonna go for 100 tonight.
Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. So I'm who's my guy? Who's my guy every time the Steelers?
Jalen Warren.
Pickens.
I already said his
Jesus
name at
Christ,
the beginning of the show.
Bill
Briar
George Pickens.
Muth.
I've been the fucking biggest George Pickens fan in the history of the fucking world. But George Pickens is the guy. If it's going to go, it's going to be on his back. George
He's
Pickens
going
is gonna
to
have
be
break
to the
something.
detriment of Maserati Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah, but listen, I get it. But at the same token, George Pickens can do it in one play. He does it in one play all the time. I've said it for the whole year. He's the most talented wide receiver in all of football. Had best ball skills in all of football.
I own him in every dynasty league. I love him.
I own him in every fucking season.
Awesome.
It's fucking all over him. I got all his cards. I got everything. So I worship George Pickens all year. So this is my guy today. So if I got to
Why don't
find a
you-
prop, that's the only prop that I have any confidence
Why
in.
don't you just take over 17.5 as his longest reception?
You could do that. Yeah. But I mean, if he does that, he's going to get to 40. So,
Not
I don't need a 50.
necessarily.
I love Pickens today. I really do. I love him. I think I'm going to ladder him. This is my guy. This is the only guy you can go with in this game. Where the fuck else are you going to go?
Deontay?
No, Deontay's falling off.
Jalen Warren?
No, because you got
The
Najee.
Patriots
to deal with.
defense is fucking good.
Yeah, you got Najee to deal with. You
They've
can't
given
go
up
with any.
The Patriots defense in the last 3 games have given up 26 combined points
Yeah.
and lost them all.
Yeah,
Like,
you can't
There's
go-
not going to be a lot.
You can't go with
don't
anyone who needs volume. That's the thing. You got to go with people who can get it in one play. And that's fucking George Pickens because Deontay Johnson needs volume. He needs to get 6 catches to get to 50 yards. Dude, Pickens doesn't. If you're looking at the other side of the ball, the guys that you're going to be probably targeting are like a Hunter Henry, Devontae Parker. I mean, Hunter Henry's fine, I guess. I'm okay with that, but I don't really want anything but Pickens. But there are 2 other props, Bill, I like. I'm going all in kicker props. I love the kicker props in this game.
Yeah, I'm
I
on
fucking
Boswell.
absolutely love. Yeah, Boswell 6.5 minus 136 all in. Ryland total kicking points, Bill, on the fucking Patriots is over 4.5 minus 114. You need like 2 field goals or 1 field goal, 2 extra points.
So I would
and you're
do
there.
on Boswell. I would do over 1.5 field goals instead of the
What's
6.5
the
points
juice?
minus 140 because I don't
know,
think
they
there's
gotta
going to
score
be there's not going to be
4
all
touchdowns.
touchdowns. Yeah, and if you're
probably
going to
a
need
better
2
bet.
field goals anyway, so
What is it? Minus 140?
yeah.
It's minus 135 for the 6.5, but it's about the same. But yeah, you're probably
But
better
you're
off.
going to need
you're
going
better
to
off the
need
2
2 field goals anyway.
Yeah, so let's do Boswell over 1.5 field goals, and we'll do Ryland kicking points because there is a chance that they score 2 touchdowns and kick a field goal for New England. That's not
No, there
completely-
isn't. There's no touchdowns there.
not insane. It's
No touchdowns.
There's no touchdowns.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
just seeing what the
we'll
line.
get it with the 2 field goals.
That's
Yeah.
still 14. It's still 14.
I mean, dude, if you believe that, you got correct scores up the ass. But I mean, this is I'm telling you guys, this is when
Tommy,
you're
we're
gonna
gonna
turn
see.
around.
We're gonna see. No, we're gonna see 3 drives of punts, and Tommy's gonna be like, punt.
Oh, we'll do that punt of a drive, 100%. That's the
I
play.
got-
That's what we're gonna be doing at 4 deep, Bill.
I'm
We're gonna
doing-
be betting punt every drive.
I'm doing
What?
first touchdown score. Pittsburgh defense plus 2,600
What?
and New England defense plus 3,400.
It's got to be
And then
first.
no touchdown because it's only.
And
coming
then
from the
everything
defense.
we say, Rackets, and then no touchdown,
And then no touchdown.
and then
First
no touchdown.
touchdowns, no.
First.
No and then,
First
no
touchdown.
and then,
Nope.
no and then. Where the fuck is Howie?
Remember when Constantino argued with me
Benny,
about
call
it?
Howie on the
Then
phone.
it happened 6-0.
Yeah. Here's a play. Here's a play that's hit twice in the last week.
Bailey Zappi.
Halftime draw. I mean, if there's ever been a game for the halftime draw,
Bro,
it's
you
a
got
game
the
that
tie.
Not only
might only have.
we got the tie.
We got the tie plus like fucking $1 billion the other day. So here's the game to do it, guys. Tie New England plus 2,500, tie Pittsburgh plus 1,300, and tie plus 8,000. And the tie just fucking hit the other day. So this halftime draw has hit twice in the last 10 days, I believe.
Remember the Colts Broncos game last year that went to overtime 9-9? I feel like this is.
I mean, I
Six,
feel
six.
like everyone else feels like that, which is why the NFL.
Yeah, but we
can
did
just
last year
script-
with that game too, and we were like, this game's gonna be shit.
The NFL is
100%
so scripted. They're not gonna let it happen. They're not gonna let you win.
We're
You're
gonna be
a touchdown.
We're gonna be talking about nothing.
I want to bet
tomorrow.
touchdown in the first fucking 3 minutes. That's what I want to bet. We're just touchdown first 6 minutes. That's what's gonna happen.
Defense.
We are going to be on that voice chat tonight on the microphone, and there will be a touchdown in the first 6 minutes of this game. I don't know how it's gonna
Defensive.
happen.
I hope not.
I don't care how it is, but it's gonna happen. George Pickens over
Defensive,
the top.
I'm gonna be cashing that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
TJ Watt.
Yeah, they're not going to let everyone fucking. And if it does go there, we got no touchdown.
Has there ever been a greater family in football than the Watts?
No.
I mean,
Watts are the
bro.
best. Dude, if I could be anyone, I would want to be JJ Watt. He's like he's the best fucking human.
he's
Like,
fucking
got
awesome. His
Fucking
brother's
good looking,
fucking
jack,
awesome.
stud,
He's cool.
star,
He's funny.
cool. Yeah, fucking. I mean, yeah, I don't know about the Watts because
Well, both of them, dude. TJ's
TJ's
fucking awesome, too.
amazing. No, he's amazing, but I don't know about his personality.
Yeah, I don't know if he's like a cool dude, but like
I know he seems like
you're
the quiet one.
you and your brother are literally two of the best ever
yeah,
to do
they're
it.
fucking.
That's
They're insane. They're insane. You know, you do have the Mannings and you have the Kelseys and you got a lot of other.
Yeah, but
you know.
Eli
We
got
had
the
Archie
titles.
into the mix, though.
Eli got the titles, but he wasn't like
I
he
get
didn't
it,
have
but
the
then
accolades that
turn around.
Peyton got, and
but then
TJ is just going right through JJ.
you have to add Archie. Archie's a part of that. Archie's a
Yeah,
part of that.
but
Archie
it's a
Manning
little
was one of the best quarterbacks ever, even though he played for a shit team. You know.
Penny, I
So-
think Howie's here.
All right, Howie's here. All right, throw him in.
I think.
Let's see. No, I think he was saying gotcha to me calling.
okay.
Howie's going to be dead. Howie's not going to show up.
No, he's not coming. Let's move on.
So, all right. Anything else on the NFL game? I like halftime draw. We talked about. I like Pickens. I like the field goal props. All these can hit, by the way. Like
Oh, yeah.
literally, Pickens can hit. The field goal props can hit. The game can draw, and there could be no touchdowns. All that can actually hit, right? But you're also hedged on the other way. So I like all that. I do think the game goes over. I'm the only one, and I'll be here laughing at you guys tomorrow when you're sitting there going, "I don't know how to fucking end it 22-20." You know, and you'll see. So let's move over to hockey here. A little fire on ice. We will go to the pucks real quick. Quick little shindig here. I have 3 plays I really like, and then one that's kind of all right. The kind of all right one is the Canadians. Small. It's not even an official play yet. It's moving in that direction, but kind of like the Canadians plus 185. The games I do like.
Bruins.
Not the Bruins. Not the Bruins. Bruins on the banned substance list, and Evan's not here. So we do not like that. I love the Chicago Blackhawks. That's my favorite play of the day. On the ice, I like the Chicago Blackhawks minus 105. This game started at plus 112, moved to minus 105 with only 17% of the public on it. This is this is a big bet. This is a good size bet. This is one of my favorite bets right here. The Blackhawks. We got 85% of the country on the other side. And I like the Blackhawks here. So let's be in that 15% and go get a dub here on the ice with the Blackhawks. Also taking a small stab on the Washington Capitals tonight. Don't hate that one. That's a medium-sized play. And another medium-sized play is the Ottawa Senators. Both of those could move in the other direction depending on how the lines move and depends on how the money flows in coming towards puck drop. Really love Chicago, like Ottawa, like Washington, and Montreal's a very tiny sprinkle, plus 185. So plus 185, plus 112, plus 126, and minus 105. We just fucking rock with doggies. And what I will tell you guys to do is stick with the model, taking them on the 60-minute line. You probably get Montreal plus 210 or 205. You get Ottawa plus 120. I would take the 60-minute line because these dogs die in overtime. They all lose in overtime. Let's move over here. College basketball. Bill, did you have anything else on anything else?
No.
I just got to pull up my sheets here. I usually have a break when Howie comes in to pull.
Do you think?
Buy me a little time here.
Do you think Rackets? Who do you think gets Snell?
He's the one that I really don't know, dude. Like, he's going to give you one on a 3-year contract. He's going to give you one Cy Young year and then 2 years where he's just kind of meh. And I don't feel like he's like, I don't see a team like other than maybe like the Braves or like another like type of contender. I can't really place him anywhere. He's the one free agent where I don't really know where he goes because I don't think he has a specific fit. Like, he's not going to help you immediately this year. Like, he could, but after a Cy Young year, you're not going to expect another Cy Young year coming. Like, that's not just in the realm of possibility, in my opinion. So, you're not going to get the best version of him. And I don't know.
I don't like his little hood rat fucking son. Like, I don't like that little fucking nerd.
Yeah, I can't really place him. I really don't know.
I don't think he works in New York. He's too sensitive. He was saying shit on the fucking live stream in 2020. He's going to do something wrong, and it'll be exposed in New York here.
And how
San
many
Diego
guys
and Tampa, where no one goes to the games. That's where he belongs. Places that have no media and no fans.
And how many times do we see these guys win a Cy Young, and then the next year they either they don't get blown up.
Blake Snell.
Yeah,
literally him.
Exactly.
He's done this before.
That's what I'm saying. So I can't place him just because I don't know what kind of fit he is.
He's got to go to a small market. He's a weird fucking weirdo. And he's been playing in front of nobody. Tampa and San Diego are the 2 worst franchises to bring fans to games and media attention in all sports.
They did in the chat there. Scotty said Snell wants to be in Seattle because he's a Seattle kid. That would be a
great fit for him. Great fit in Seattle. Great fit in San Fran. Great fit in fucking
Seattle
anywhere
would
in the
be
Midwest.
okay for him.
Seattle's great for him. Yeah, I like Seattle. I'd love him there. I mean, look at Blake Snell. He had a 4.04 ERA in 2017. Had a 1.89 with a 0.9 WHIP. Next year went back to a 4.3, then a 3.2, then a 4.2, then a 3.3. I mean, the guy is literally like boing, boing, boing.
That's what I said. So on a 3-year contract, you're going to get one Cy Young year, and you're going to get 2 meh years.
You might get 2, but if he's in Seattle, you might get 3 great years. But you're not in New York, not in LA, not in Chicago, not in fucking not in any of those big places. Let me give you an NCAA player too. This is the single worst college basketball slate of the year, so it's not a bad day to not have Howie on here. Let me read you the games, and there's so few of them I can actually do that. It's so bad that when you go to ESPN, it just puts you right.
I was looking at Iowa State, Tommy. What do you think about them?
What's that?
College basketball.
I don't think they play today.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, there they are. Okay, hold on. I was on the wrong page there. Yeah, I don't hate Iowa State today. It's not horrible.
Well, there's only like 5 games.
Yeah, it's just I don't
what other game are you gonna pick?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So here's the games. Here's the list of games: Eastern Kentucky and Greensboro, Wright State and Bethel, Iowa State, Little Rock and Central Arkansas, IUPUI versus Eastern Illinois, Portland, North Dakota State, and then we end the day with the fantastic 10 p.m. Bethesda University versus Cal State Northridge. That's the full college basketball slate. Iowa State is going to be the main game, that everyone's looking at today, but I just don't love the game. If I had to go anywhere, I'm going Iowa State money line in a parlay bill. So I do think they win, right? I do think they win the game. I just don't like this. This line's dropping. Iowa State's the better team. Iowa can't win on the road. I don't think Iowa hasn't won on the road all year yet, and Iowa State's a very tough place to play. So I do like Iowa State to win, but you're laying what? Minus 280 probably on the money line? What is it?
I think it's like 330.
Is it that high? Yeah, but I'm good with that. I'm good with them winning the game. Minus 300 on FanDuel. So I'm good with laying a minus 300 if you want to parlay it with like a fucking another minus 300 to get it to, minus 110. I'm okay with that. 2 small plays here. I do like Portland a little bit in this game plus 2.5. I think that gets to 3. So I would maybe wait to put that in. It has dropped, but it looks like there might be some steam coming in on North Dakota State. So I would like Portland plus 3. If we can get that. If not, just buy the half. Probably cost you fucking 10 cents. And then IUPUI, I have a small, again, these are small plays. These are like, if we had a full slate, these plays wouldn't even be happening today. So not a horrible play on IUPUI. But again, we got a bad football game. We got bad college basketball slate. Iowa State money line, put in something and sprinkle these if you want them, but it's fucking shitty. Tomorrow we have a obviously great show for college basketball, college football talk. We'll have the Army-Navy game coming up. And we'll be talking a little bit about the bowl guide, but starts to get a little bit better tomorrow and we get Howie Dewey back on here. Bad college basketball slate tomorrow, but we're talking about the Saturday college basketball slate, which is phenomenal this Saturday. We got a good one coming, Bill. We're getting into that full day 12 because college football has been in the way. So we haven't had that college basketball Saturday yet, right? They've been doing a lot of it on Friday and we've had a lot of Tuesday. When now we got the fucking banger starting off 12 p.m., just running straight through the day. We got fucking probably 140 games taking place on Saturday. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. Get over to 4 Deep right now. I'm up 50 units already on the college basketball season. Bill's on fucking white hot fire. Howie's been hot. We're absolutely slaying. And I think Aber's up in NBA. Slaying it, just hit a plus 3,000 the other day. So get over there. Use promo code RUP45, ladies and gentlemen. Promo code RUP45 gets you 45% off the weekly and the monthly package. You could basically get in here on the betting side for like $20.
And then you can win $45 tonight.
And you can win
43.
Jesus Christ, Bill. Come on. You got to run with our thing.
43 and a free trial.
$43, free trial of the MVP program and an autograph card for someone tonight on the voice chat. So get over there, 4deep.com. Now's the time to do it, guys.
What is the MVP program, in case they don't know?
Well, you sign up and we'll talk about it in the Discord, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow. We're about to wrap up the show, Bill. That's why I host. Okay, we don't do the wind down.
I have
and then ramp back up.
I have an NHL prop real quick for you. Alex Iafallo under 0.5 points, minus 165.
Nice.
He plays for the Winnipeg Jets.
And Rackets just found that out right now.
Just when I looked at the logo.
Yeah, because Rackets is using the
I don't
AI
know any
bot.
of that shit.
No,
I'll give you guys another play.
All right, yeah, just keep getting out places. I'm trying to shut show down. That's
all
fine.
right. I won't then. Fine.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. The people. Tommy says no.
It's your birthday. Go give it out.
Go have your cake and eat it too. Bill.
Both teams tonight. First quarter. Milwaukee Bucks over 32.5, and the Pacers over 30.5. You could take 63.5 if you want, or take them both separately, like I just said, because I think that first quarter goes to the moon. No one's going to be playing D. People are going to be dunking and running and scoring and jamming and slamming.
Dipping, diving, ducking, dodging.
Scoring.
Right. There you go. 45% off. RUP45 is your promo code. 45% off. RUP45.
Is there something wrong with the likes? There's only 12. Yeah. What happened? Is it broke?
It's
I see 32. I think YouTube's fucked up.
Let's
refresh
it. It's got to be broke.
It's broken. It's broken. I see 119. You just have to.
I see 120 now. So okay.
Yeah, so we're good. You guys made the likes. You get the prices. Go to 4deep.com. RUP45 for 45% off. Bill Rupp, final words.
Collect on Monday.
Collect on Monday. Joey Rackets, final words.
Rupp and Rackets 5:30 today.
5:30 in the Discord. All right. And my final words will be: go to 4Deep, sign up 4deep.com. RUP45, 45% off, and you can win a bunch of stuff and a bunch of money and have a lot of fun. And we're gonna be on a show all night tonight. Probably drinking tequila, getting drunk for Bill's birthday. You might want to tune in just for that. That might be worth the $20 right there. For Joey Rackets, Benny behind the glass, Bill Rupp, and Evan Hand, who is getting a sex change. I am Tommy G. We'll be back tomorrow, 2 p.m., same bat time, same bat channel. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfuckers.
Let's go!
You need to stop trying to host.